What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Grounded 2. In this episode, we're going to show you how to find all 8 spots in order to reconnect your sprinklers to fix your water supply. So smash the like button, consider hitting that subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so one of the first things that I would recommend is to have your Lady Beetle buggy in order to do this. Now, you don't need it, however, it'll definitely help, and I'll show you why. Okay, so this is where your Lady Beetle buggy comes in handy. So a lot of these sprinklers, where you need to attach them, you're going to find a massive pool of tang. But if you use the buggy, you can spray them off and get rid of the tang just like this, making it easier in order for you to access the spot where you need to place the missing misting head. So now I'm going to show you where you can find the missing misting heads. The first one's pretty simple. You're going to find it right next to the pipes. The second one you're going to find in the back corner of the greenhouse. I'll show you on the map. The third one you're going to find on this container here, which is next to your main tap for the sprinkle line. I'll show you on the map. The fourth one that you're going to find, if you can find this hose that goes up onto the top plant, go next to the container in between the bricks. This is where we are on the map. And you're going to find it there. So the fifth one you're going to find next to the wall. If you come over here, you will find the door. I'll show you where it is on the map. Okay, so that's all the sprinklers that you're going to need for spots that are on the ground in order to attach them. So the first one, when you're near the tap, you'll have 4 pipes coming out. Go to this one on the right hand side of it, and you're going to see it right here. For the second one, go to the left hand side of the tap, follow the pipe down, and you'll find it right here. For the third one, go to the very last pipe, follow it all the way along until just above the door, and you're going to find it here. For the fourth one, go to the tap, the pipe on the right hand side, follow it all the way down, and you'll find it here. For the fifth one, go to the pipe that's on the left hand side of the tap. These are the 2 ones that are in the middle pretty much. This is where most of them are found. And attach it there. Okay, so now we have 5 taps attached. The rest of them you're going to find on the pipes on top of the roof. Okay, to get to the ones on the roof, you may need your spider. However, you can do it without a spider too. So I would recommend a spider, but let's do it without the spider. So you want to go to this green hose, which is found here on the map. Follow it up until you get on top of this pot plant. Once you're on top of the pot plant, you're going to find your 6th mist head right here. Now, come over to the right hand side of the pot plant. You're going to see heads coming up. You can jump across with your spider, or you can run along this stem right here. Jump onto this lead, onto this leaf, and then follow the branch up. Careful because you get spots where you need to jump. Okay, so once you get on top of this shelf, the most recommended way to get through here is actually to call in your ant buggy and chew through this.
Nobody was using those.
Also, when you're on your ant buggy, you can carry one of these tops like that. The only problem is that you can't grab it and you need to get him to drop it in order to pick it up. I'm also going to show you a way to do this without your ant buggy. So if you pick up your misting head, come over to this branch, jump onto this branch, onto there, and then follow it up on top. Once you get on top, make your way all the way over to the other side. This is a way to do it without using the ant buggy to come through. When you use the ant buggy, you'll come out here and you'll go through this little lab, but you don't need to. There's also another misting head right here. Now, to get up on these pipes, what you want to do is climb up on the pot plant. Once you're up here, there's one mister on this side and two misters on this side. So let's do the one on this side first. As you can see the one mister that's down there. And you can see one that is here. So that was misting head number 6. You can see the other one that's down there. Okay, so you can find a misting top while you're up here, which is over here on the shelf. So while you're here, you might as well grab this misting top. Head back over. In order to find the 2 last misting heads, all you need to do is follow this pipe on the bottom now. Follow it all the way to the end. This is where you're going to find misting head number 7. This is where it is on the map. If you're trying to find another misting head, you can find one here up on top of this shelf. This is where it is on the map. So for the last spot and number 8 to put your misting head, you're going to find it on this pipe on top of the roof. Make sure you're on the lower one, the one we're on just before. Follow it all the way to the end this time. Normally, you will need to fight these enemies in order to get through here. Now, once you come to the end, all you need to do is follow it down.
Get enough of these?
Jump off this branch, turn around, and you're going to find it here. Once you attach that, you have now attached all 8 Mr. Heads. Once you've put on all 8 Mr. Heads, it's going to tell you to turn on a switch. If you come back to this pressure gauge, at the bottom of it, you're going to find this red switch. This is the one that you normally need to turn on in order to turn on the water. Once you do that, your water will come out. Okay, so that's how you find and attach all 8 Mr. Heads. I hope this has helped you out. Smash the like button, consider hitting that subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later!